Well, good morning and welcome once again to Ed's Orchids. Now, I've just been rooting around the greenhouse now and I've come across this Phalaenopsis. I mean, I can remember it went really bad, so I cut a big hole out of it there, and it's not spread. This must be a few months ago because of, I don't know whether it was fungus or not, I don't know. A lot of people said it was because I'd moved it from warm to cold, and it sort of sent all those little white bubbles up on it, sort of. So anyhow, this is a Phalaenopsis crossed violacea, and for some reason it's in far too deep a pot. So I'm going to take it out of its pot and I'm going to repot it into some coconut husk. So we'll take it out of its pot. I can see little bits of growth here around the top, but I'll get it out of its pot before we have a look at it. I don't know why I put it in this deep pot. It must be because it had deep roots. But let's have a look. Oh. And it's just in bark. Bit of coconut husk there. A few wood lysine. But just have a look at that. And I must say those roots have grown very well in the deep pot. Good job I didn't water it, because it looks like it doesn't need watering. But apart from that, there's new growth coming up on the... Let's have a look. Yeah, you can see new roots emerging there from an old root. One or two soft roots. So I'll cut that off and come back to you. Well, that didn't take much trimming, and I've cut all the roots off, which was no good. But I can't get over it. This is just spoiling the plant. So what I intend to do is cut this, not straight across. I'll try and cut it in the shape of the leaves, then it won't look as bad. I'll do that off camera because I can't do it holding things. In fact, I could do it, couldn't I? While we're on the camera, so I'll cut it round. See if I can get the shape of the leaf at all. There we are, we've cut that one off. And even though I say it myself, that looks much better. There's a nice new leaf growing here. So we'll get this potted up and hope it does well. Well, that's the pot it came out of. And that's the pot I'm putting it back into. It's not as deep, but it's just that little bit wider. So we'll get this potted up in this coconut husk, which has a TDS of 0, and we'll see how it goes from there. Because we do, you know, it's been in this coconut husk has been in RO water for a few weeks now, so it must be wet through, right through it. So this Phalaenopsis won't need watering for a good week or two. Well, as you can see, this will fit nicely in there. Absolutely beautiful. Get that wood lice away. So we'll just hold it there at the top, like that, and start filling it up. Won't take much filling with these big pieces, but it should do fine. Put a lots of little small pieces in as well. So the roots have a choice what they want to cling to. I just put them in one at a time, then I can really find out what the roots cling to when it gets repotted again. I mean, I'm really getting into this coconut husk because it's cheap to buy, it's cheaper than bark, and okay, it needs a little bit of work on it, you know, to get it fit for repotting or for potting new things into. Because all the others I've done seem to be doing very well. I'll just lift that up and start filling it up from this end. With this wide pot, I can see right to the middle. Got to make sure everything's covered up. So, I'm sorry I had to switch off for a minute there because of throat problems again. Just hits you when you're speaking. Seems to get on your voice box, and you can be heard but not understood. Anyhow, enough about complaints. There's enough complaints in the world without me complaining. But we'll keep filling this up. We've also filled up some of the aerial roots. Really, you can spend a full day just filling the gaps up in these. I wouldn't have thought this plant would have taken so much coconut husk. But it is doing so. I'll keep putting some in. Oh, we're getting there now. Just need some more small stuff down the front there, and I think we'll call that a day. There we are. We could do with some more in there, I think. Lovely. That should do, so we'll put the label back, which is a, as I said, Phalaenopsis violacea, and the proper name is the Phalaenopsis samira. So So there we are, we've sort of sorted that one out, we've cut the bad leaves off, we've reshaped another leaf, and there's a new leaf coming out there, and that should be quite a big one once this gets growing. So thanks very much for watching, and until next time, I'll see you all later. Bye.